everybody test, do I ever receive guidance from angels?
Yes.
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 Okay, good. Now, let's test. Do I ever disregard the angelic guidance that I receive?
Yes.
Again, no.
Guess Rousseau is a better man than.
What about Nell? What'd you get?
No. No.
Okay. Now, okay, so it's possible to get angelic guidance and disregard it. Now, here's another thing to test. Is the guidance that I receive something that I actually hear inside my mind as like real sentences, like, you know, like it may sound like I'm telling myself something or I'm having a thought, you know, but it's...
Yes, I get yes.
I guess yes.
Sometimes I
Nell
have
gets
little,
yes too. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Nell. Yeah, I get these little conversations going in my head, and then or some thought will pop into my head that's completely disconnected from anything that I was thinking about, and you know, I always thought that it was kind of a psychic thing sometimes, you know, like the timing and what to do. But now I know it's like somebody else, like either someone I know or an entity or whatever is talking to me. And I've heeded those. You know, I used to like kind of disregard them, but now I sort of heed them. Like I give them some thought whether that's something I should double check.
Okay, test this. Are there angels around us all the time?
Yes.
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 Okay. Do angels ever immunize me to diseases, to physical diseases?
I guess yes.
I got no.
Okay, so 2 no's and a yes. Do they tell me how to immunize myself to physical diseases ever?
Yes.
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 Okay, so 3 yeses on that. Now, so we're talking about demons and angels, and is it possible sometimes to turn angelic guidance into well, let's try this. Let's just try, do I ever change the angels coming at me into demons? Take a leap to that.
No.
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 Okay, do other people ever do that?
You mean for themselves or for me?
No, for themselves, like do they, where they have, you know, they turn angelic guidance. Well, let me ask this: do I ever relate to? Oh, here's it. Okay. Do angels ever tell other people things to tell me?
Yes.
Yes.
So sometimes it may seem like you're going to disregard something that the angel wants you to know, and the angel will put it in somebody else's mind and they'll say it to you.
Well, I'll give you an example.
Good. Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking, several years ago, I was thinking of going and getting acupuncture treatments because I'd done it in California and I liked it. And then I thought, well, I don't have, the circumstances to do that for myself. And then my dad went to a demonstration. They were going for an art show at the East West Center, and they ended up at a demonstration of acupuncture. And so he called me up and he said, well, you should do this, and I'll help you pay for it. So that is someone else telling me what the entities or myself was trying to tell myself. They got confirmation from outside.
Great.
And here's another example. I don't know if it has to do so much with angels and demons, but I was in a thrift store and I found this wireless headset. It was new in its package, and so I didn't know much about it, and Greg has one, so I called Greg and I got him on the phone, and it turned out he was thinking of buying me one, and he was going to buy the exact kind that I found for like $13 at this thrift store, and it works perfectly. It's like brand new.
Wow.
So like, it's like the environment is like presenting stuff that other people are, like you were talking about calling that guy's name. Well, other people's intentions are always coming in to me.
Yeah.
To ignore them or to accept them, it depends. Like I can never sometimes tell which one's which, but I decided to follow that one. Like I just had this feeling that I should follow that one up.
So is that
there is a feeling that you have to do something. It's very strong. It's very, very strong.
well, let's test. Was that the story you just told an example of angelic guidance?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So this is angelic guidance. Angels are around us. Angelic guidance is real. It's in our lives, and we're responsible for it. And also, you were testing that other people sometimes turn angels into demons. Can you think of an example where you saw that happen?
Well, before we answer that question, I just want to mention that the two people that did call, when my father called me, I didn't talk to him at all about what I wanted to do beforehand. This was completely separate. These things were completely separate.
Yep.
From anything that I had in my mind or had talked to anybody about. These were like internal things going on.
He got it totally psychically.
That's right. I mean, I just want to mention that because it may sound like, well, I talked to him and then he found a way to do it. But no, these were totally undiscussed items that just, manifested. And so now we can go on and answer the question. I can't remember the question.
Well, the question I'm asking is, an example of when somebody turned an angel into a demon.
Well, I don't have a concrete example, but I see sometimes people around me making choices to do something that they're choosing to follow the thing that's bad. And I always think that as being something that's influencing them. Like if you go to a bar, you're going to be influenced by the demons that are in the bar. So if you frequent bars, I see that that's a choice that you're making to have that energy in your life. So I see certain people that can't resist that, and other people can and are not interested in it.
Well, let's say, I'll tell you what I see. I see people trying to help their friends, and the friends pushing away the help. I think that's an example, like when somebody advises me something or makes a suggestion, even if I don't like it or want to do it, I have a choice to value the suggestion or see it as an invasion or a threat.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I see it as a threat, I'm making it into a demon. Can anybody explain to us what demons do and what demonic influence is?
It is time to, excuse me, Frank, go.
No, after you.
We are so bloody polite here. Okay, it's demonic influence. It's